Hello again and welcome back to a new game. And no, I did not finish the previous game. I tried. I really did. I tried my best. Just what wasn't gonna happen, unfortunately. It crashed a lot. Like a lot. I was I think six chapters deep. Crashed all the way. Chapter 1, multiple crashes. Chapter 2, I tried fixing things based on internet suggestions. Didn't work. One time it crashed. I loaded it or reloaded it, and as it was loading it just crashed again. I couldn't do it, unfortunately. I think it could have been a cool game, but it just wouldn't give me the chance to play, so now we move on to the next one. Prey. I'm excited for... This music is very loud. I'm excited for the new Rat game, part 2 of it, with Amicia. A Plague Tale, that's what it's called. Normal, yeah, what's the options? Easy, normal, hard, nightmare, story. Let's just do normal. Oh, I get to pick male or female. Let's do female. The fairer species. So we have something nice to look at. You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. That's not that far in the future. I've seen some short gameplay clips of this. But I don't know exactly what the story is about. It looks Alien Isolation-ish. Like spaceship, weird creatures, but I don't know what the main premise is. I think in the trailer they said you have to like kill all of them, or if one of them escapes, the whole world or planet is in danger or something. So I'm guessing we have to eradicate the scourge that plagues the ship. Like kill everything basically. Perhaps even ourselves at the end. There's only one way to find out. Let's jump into it. Hopefully
Good morning,
it's a lot
Morgan.
smoother.
Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
First day on the job, baby. You've been given an objective. Press O to open your transcribe. First on the job. Alex convinced me. I'm going to join him aboard the Talos 1 space station. Why does that sound familiar? The Talos. Was that not in Alien Isolation or something? The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up. Plus, he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training center before I board the shuttle. Okay, let's put on our TranStar uniform. Neuromod application instructions. Warning, Neuromod should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling or redness of the eye shortly afterward. Step 1. Remove Neuromod from vacuum sealed container. 2. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against body orbit of eye socket. 3. Keep eye open. Depress orange, release trigger, and continue to hold neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. Dispose of used neuromod in provided biohazard bag. Okay. Used plastic tubing. Take. Bent circuit board. Take. Is it crafting in this game? Oh. Frayed wire. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. Excerpt from Chapter 3 of Speech, the synthesis and natural language generation by Sebastian Smythe. Voice conversion technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on the source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversion function and limitations in processing power. Okay. Just take the frayed wire. Take. What is this? I don't like it! Morgan U. Locked. F. Paradox? F paradox. Use object, examine tutorial. I don't need a tutorial, I need a drink. Hands-on electronics. There's a lot of reading here. Excerpt from the preface to Hands-on Electronics by Antoinette Sokol. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you'll be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. I imagine that's what Thomas Edison sounded like. Climb. You mean jump. Wow. Gravity's not as strong in this apartment. It's a very floaty jump. And it's like I'm jumping twice. Like I do this and then that. Consciousness. The fire in the equations. Wow. Chapter 1, Consciousness. The Fire in the Equations by Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? It's deep questions. An account of Fermi's question. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? So, Fermi's question is, what is this? Consider F paradox. You think, is that a paradox? What's a paradox? A paradox is like if you tell Pinocchio his nose is gonna grow. Or if Pinocchio says his nose is going to grow. That's a paradox. How do I log in? Use 3 emails. Many trans employees, private workstations, lock stations require passwords, search your environment for clues, or use the hacking ability to bypass login. Workstations may contain email files to download or special utilities. Okay. Congrats and welcome. Hello Morgan, so glad to hear we're coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th, but first we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight and I'll see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos Research Facility, HR. From Alex Yu. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and Euromod. Install the Euromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions and I'll be in touch. Thanks, Alex. Ready? Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York, company stuff, but they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both the children are going to be outside of a gravitational pull at all times. She said you'd better behave or do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she says the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your idea. It's up there, so get ready. I'll probably call you soon in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Ah, Morgan, such a kidder. This game's a bit stuttery. Stop. Stop. Search. Nothing. Might as well. What is a light? Can I see myself? I can't. More reading, oh man. Heat of the Wok by P. Soo Do. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of a carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. Sounds like you just didn't clean your wok properly. Refrigerator. Carry. Leverage 3. What is this? Take all, eat, move. Fishing can of cold brew green tea by TranStar Kitchen. 5 health points. What did they say? 5 health points. Okay. Carry. Empty cabinets. 5 health points. Let's take that. Rice cooker. Encyclopedia of Food, Science and Cooking. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of that. It's not. Let's not get bogged down. This is my closet. It's my flight suit in here. Ooh, fancy. Oh, my uniform. Okay, we are suited up. Locked.
Morning, Miss Yu.
Good morning. Patricia.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
It is. I'll take this. Are you using this? My torch now. Space to jump, shift to sprint, C to crouch. Can I give this back to her?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, Patricia. Ah, it feels so nice to play a game that wasn't made too long ago. Let's get out of here. Oh, fancy.
Ms. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
This is a bit Cedar game. Didn't realize. Maybe that's why it's stuck with him. It's holding up to a crash.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
I agree. Stunning.
Here we are, Ms. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Thanks. Bye.
Hello, Dr. Yu. I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator. TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system.
Okay.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Can confirm? It's a lot of floors, jeez.
Morgan!
Yeah,
Finally!
Alex.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's gonna walk you through the process. You're in good hands.
Thank you.
We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your sister in room A.
Right. Listen.
Why is it stuttering? Let me see if I turn it down one. I shouldn't stutter though, it's like... It's too high and see if that helps. Like this game should run quite easily. But in the previous Beth Cedar game, I had to turn things down.
Just be yourself.
Architects of I'm gonna
What
read
do you
all
after?
this, because I think there's gonna be just lots of it. I'm ready.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful.
Okay.
Press the red button when you're ready.
How do I remove it?
Wonderful. That's... You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
It's still doing that thing. Like stuttering.
Okay, Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Hide.
Any synaptic register? At all?
How could
No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
I don't think I passed that test. What was I supposed to do? Move the chair, disable the camera. I don't know.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D. Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
I'm ready. You're planning vacation. Go somewhere familiar. You know you love, or try something new. Yeah,
Whenever you're ready, Morgan. Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Afraid? I don't know what will happen. Angry? No one has it right. Calm? It's worth it. No one has it right.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
Runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to a track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there's one person tied to the second track. Switch tracks. Obviously.
Good. Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him onto the track will stop the train.
Almost done.
Self-preservation. When am I going to play FIFA? When I have someone to play with. When I have friends who will come visit me to play FIFA. How about that? Governed. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Push the fat man?
You know what? I'd probably do the same thing. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an
Thanks.
image. I want you to take
Catch
a
you
good
later.
look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you
See
what...
ya.
Is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh my god! Security! Security!
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
She's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
What the hell's going on here?
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Is it one of these games? Danger, leave now. Leave now. Danger, leave now. Assign, assign, assign. I think we need to get the hell out of Dodge. I'll check my inventory. It's a Bethesda game and it's been stuttering. I already turned the graphics down a bit and it has not helped, so I'm like I'm hoping this game isn't one of that. Congrats, Morgan, Alex. I'm drunk. Good way to start.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Why is it doing this? And by this I mean stuttering.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Do I have to turn this? This game shouldn't be running like this. Not even close. Uranium? I don't think it's this. I think there's something else going on here. A lot of frayed wire. Password ICOP 0876. Password protection. I know this morning was instantly left as if you were shaken to prevent unnecessary panic. Please inform the public of you outside of your department. A session where announced will be made shortly. In the meantime, Mrs. Eliza and security will be alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. Is currently being treated in the center and is in critical but stable condition. It's critical but stable. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Bad install. Simmons. The test results today are all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods, touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong? This should be your absolute highest priority. Making the entire SKU as defective marking. Investigate W fabrication, Marco. Wrench. The Hephaestus heavy twist and loop handle wrench is standardish for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities, good for liberal application of percussion maintenance and mechanical percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use mouse 1 to swing your wrench. Important. Press and hold mouse 1 to charge your attack for maximum damage. All wrench attacks will drain your stamina. Emergency phone. Why? I don't want to exit just yet. Do not open door while simulation in progress. Hey, this is my apartment. I was in a simulation the entire time. Making me angry. Just check what's the side. I saw some glowing things. Oh, they were watching me. Oh, this is a studio. What's happening? Might have a torch. Sparkling wine. That's my favorite kind of wine. The sparkly kind. Get over here. I'll kill you. There's more wine here. these people watching me? I'm getting drunk. My whole life is a lie. Simulation. Even the helicopter? Wow. That's on. I'll be right there. Can someone check how to fix stuttering on this game? This is also a port.
Typhon cacoplasmas. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Well, so they can become anything. That's like when I walk. Every few seconds it just like stutters very like briefly. Oh, I know this morning's incident, blah blah blah, we saw Morgan's baby. Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Getting a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan, nor do we. Granted, Morgan has forgotten everything from the last test as expected. But the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. The recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests in debriefings and within the test itself. Your solution is don't play ported games. But is a supported game? I didn't check. I didn't buy this one though. It was free on Epic. And it was either this or Tomb Raider, and this looked scarier. Perhaps more interesting. I'll take the stairs. Hello? Yeah, it did. It used to be an elevator, now it just serves as a... Wow, they were watching me from the... Is there glass here? I can't tell. I don't want to fall down. That glass do be clean though. I hear wet. So Something walking. Oh, it's one of those things. Let's go explore the... Did you see that? This thing. It whacked. I got a wrench and I ain't afraid to use it. You heard? I'm sorry, but I must search you. Another wrench. Why would I need two? These things have durability. Smash. Ow. I thought it was weird that this thing was rolling towards me and I just looked at it. Yeah, these definitely look like the Half-Life head crabs. Where is it? This is actually not bad. Definitely need headphones. It's downstairs. But the stuttering, dude. Is it eerie? A little bit. Oh my word.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Who are you though? Not got to worry about what's real and what's not. Joven. We'll need the room updated to the new test plan. Configurations are as follows. Area of effect, copycat, spooky action, Simmons, let us know if anything changes. Oh, we saw that already, urgent. Hey, I think Bellamy's taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma sensor and grab the key card to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds that data. Marco. Bolo. Employees must sign in. Plan your way. Play your way. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the keycard or finding an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. I'll have the option of fixing this stuttery gameplay. There's a crab here somewhere. Die. Tape drive. Wait, there were 4 of them here. I think they're all still in this area. It's one of these trees. What does this wrench thing mean? Something on the other side. Hey Alice, I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Gaining a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate the changes the mod makes from normal memory functions. So if I want to strip the neuromod that makes play the piano, like Gustav Littner, I'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first installed it. You wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back. Hence, the apartment sim. Yous are dedicated to their science, is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later, Simmons. They were using me. I was nothing but a tool. And a fool. Stand up, nose. I had a constant crippling on. What is this? Gary's mod? Prop hunt? Key card. Wow. Does that happen every time I discover something? Oh, this is a lot. Ah! Wow. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended this testing indefinitely. Have my people been soul? Yes. I've noticed the same thing. You know I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting incidents of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse with the psychotronics staff. I'm talking to Calstrip about mitigating some of the tests there, but I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next directors meeting. Matthias. Withdraws the search. Let's go. That was the other way that I could have broken this thing. What is that?
That was a phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
Oh, was I supposed to see something? Skill recorder analysis. What's this thing? Repair. Tutorial. Many objects on Talos Talos 1, I thought it was I. Many objects on Talos 1 can be repaired if you have the repair skill and enough spare parts to repair an object. Hold down the G button until the repair is complete. I do not have enough repair parts, it seems. What manner of thing has happened here? The Transtar glue cannon. Jelly foam lattice organism obstructed, disables and or immobilizes targets without harming them. The glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. When hardened, the glue can also be used as a climbable platform. Mouse 1 to fire glue cannon, press null mouse 2 to fire continuous stream. Can I whack them once they are? Satisfying. Oh my goodness, this is
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
There's another one here somewhere. Let's get this mod. Neuromods and abilities. The neuromod is a revolutionary TranStar invention that allows you to learn a new skill, skills and abilities. Press Enter to open your transcribe and navigate to the neuromod section. Physician. Your knowledge of medical practice increases the effectiveness of medkits to 150%. Bypass level 1 security measures on computers and robotic systems. Lift heavy objects with ease and throw objects further. Thrown objects will damage enemies. Fix broken grav shafts, fabricators and recyclers of spare parts. If survival mode is enabled, use spare parts to repair damaged weapons. Increase recycling yield by 20%. Reduce stamina. Okay, I need to be level 3 for that security. Increase your health to 115 and your stamina to 105 runs in a climb and sprint 5% faster. What do I need most? I suppose this one, hacking 1. Let's do that. It goes in my eye. I don't think she did that right.
Improvisation has always been your strength. You'd be dead if it wasn't. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
Like that thing you put on your... 1 second. That thing you put on your eye and then the needles shoot through or like poke you in your eye. She let the needles shoot out, stay out, and then poke it into her eye. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't you put it on your eye then shoot it like a gun? As opposed to like piercing your eyeball with it. No? Just me? What is these things? Necro spy required. Mimic tumor. Mimic tumor. Mimic, I think is better. The favorites wheel allows you to quickly select and use weapons. Eventually, is it PSI powers or psi powers pressed? Mouse wheel to open favorites. Wheel and select weapon or item using mouse wheel. Press mouse 1 to equip a weapon. You can also consume medkits and psi hypos from the favorites wheel. Oh, I see. Q is that, Z is that, E is medkit, C is, what the hell is that? What is these things? Oh, that's health. Spare parts, okay. I took level 1 hacking, or I learned that skill. So can I access this security room now? I want to hack. How do I use my skill? Wait, what's up there? Can I use my Galooby? Made it. I will now rob you and then throw you down. Bye. Didn't mean to do it to you, kid. Is that it? Any mimics in here? I'm thirsty. Oh, mimic, I've got a wrench I'd like you to meet. What's making a noise? Spook. Let's go to the main lobby. Oh, it's this side. No. You can't fool me, Gypsy. Hold L to listen to that thing you picked up.
Robert? Alice! Thank God! No one else is...
Where are you?
hiding. I'm in the conference room. I can't...
Jesus! You're still in the lab?
I can't get out. There's... What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
Shh. Hang on. Someone's coming.
Thanks, I didn't even see that prompt. Shame me. You think that guy survived? If he did, I can't even begin to imagine the strength it took. I don't normally search trash cans, okay? But this game I'll make an exception. What's the other game where you had to search trash? Go to the lobby. Are you sure? Confirm. Oh. So I guess that means he didn't survive. You think my game's crashing, or do you think it's actually gonna load? This is Bethesda after all. If this game does the same, I'm gonna cry. Bethesda, please. It's so dark where I'm sitting. It's like nothing around here. Am I gonna click? And is it gonna go white? I guess it was building up to a crash. Let's click and see what happens. Hello? It is not my PC. I'm 100% sure of that. It's this game's. %100% sure. Well then, I guess that's a fitting end to the stream. I was gonna end it once I got to the lobby anyway, but it would have been nice to not end on a black screen like this. I'd have liked to see the lobby and end it there with some cool background. So I guess I'll just have to show my desktop. If nothing else. Anyway, cool. I'm gonna go and do some research a bit later to see how do I fix this stuttering. But I like it so far, apart from that. Hopefully it's not gonna give me issues like the previous game did, which was The Evil Within. I'm actually gonna go check if this was a port as well. If it is, then I fear for the worst. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Monday done. New game started. Have a like evening. Enjoy the rest of it. It's still early enough to go and maybe watch something. I'm gonna go watch some Better Call Saul. I'm quite into it. Episode 4 now. If you haven't watched it, I suggest you check it out. Maybe not for everyone, but if you like that kind of thing, it's very good. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow for part 2 of Prey. See you next time. Bye bye.
Everybody telling me to try. Hold on, this is just a fact. The game over, it's a wrap. Yeah, the game over, it's a wrap. Everybody telling me to try. Hold on, this is just a fact. The game over, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. This home on the broadcast.